What's up, everybody, and welcome to another episode of The Plug with Rxsuperstar, and I'm Rxsuperstar, and this is Throwback Thursday, and we're playing Xenoverse 2 because it's the end of Dragon Ball Super Broly movie week. I've seen the movie. I'm giving mad spoilers. If you don't want to hear about the spoilers, I say don't tune in right now. Tune in later after you've seen the movie. But if you've seen the movie, hey, let's talk, because we're about to talk. So this is the talk of the town. Is Broly versus Gogeta in the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie. Everybody's canon. Everybody who wasn't canon, that was separated from the movie, from the show, now Super brought everybody together. It's all canon. It's all relative. They all together. I'm in this. I'm excited. Let's get into this. So I'm gonna pick Gogeta.
Fight. I'm your guy.
Oh, wait a minute, we gotta go back. Sorry about that. I picked for player 2 because I played this game already with a special guest. It was his pick. Shout out to Lionel RS24. Make sure you go check out his page and his stuff. It's the kid, the guy who drew me, holding the White Ranger helmet. It's pretty cool. It's on the set. It's hanged up and all that stuff, and it's signed by him too. Thank you, appreciate it. Thank you for coming on to the show. He'll soon be back on, folks. So I'm getting into the battle. We just gonna get into the battle. I'm giving spoilers. This is what this episode is about. And also, if you have the game, Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, go get the downloadable pack. Go get the final pack. This is the last stuff they ever gonna play this game. And they have Broly from Super, and they have Gogeta from Super. So let's go one-on-one. Let's pick the characters. Show you guys what it is.
All right, I'm ready to go.
Versus Broly.
Back off. Get away from me.
Okay, let's see. Well, there was the Tournament of Power Arena, which is canon, which is brought. It merged together because the movie is right after the tournament. Like, that's what happened right after. Like, this is right after the tournament, which is cool, which is dope. Make sure you go check out Dragon Ball Super: The Tournament of Power. That was a cool one. Man, it's crazy. Because I'll go wait till I tell you guys. All right, so we're gonna start off. We're gonna come here. Shout out to all the viewers out there. I'm Rxsuperstar. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of The Plug with Rxsuperstar. Tuesdays and Thursdays for 6 p.m. Eastern Time, 3 p.m. Pacific Time. Shout out to all my West Coast people out there. Shout out. So this is the talk of the town. Broly versus Gogeta. Yes, I learned how to play the game. I have the game. I downloaded it. I wasn't going to play it again, but then again, I played it and I gave it a chance. And it kind of reminds me of like old school games back in the days that came on PS2 and PS3, which is Budokai Tenkaichi, and then it was Dragon Ball, I think, Raging Rush or Rage or something like that. It was pretty cool. It was pretty awesome. You know what I mean? And then it just, Xenoverse just reminded me of that. It's like, wait a minute, that's how this was. Like back in the days. But Xenoverse is more enhanced. It's more like an open world. You can really move everywhere. The characters are very detailed, high quality. But if it wasn't for Dragon Ball Budokai Tenkaichi, then this would never happen like this. We could really go back in time and say Dragon Ball Legends for the PlayStation. Because it was 3-on-3 action on that. And then Dragon Ball Fighters reminds me of Dragon Ball Battle 22 because it was a fighter. Yo, let me tell you, this Broly right here is like the best ever character ever remade, and the way it's supposed to be. The story was crazy. The story was cool. The similarities to the original Broly movie. If you're a fan like me, and you know, and you can't deny it, that it was a lot of similarities to the Broly movie, the Super movie, and some things. But you had to be a fan to understand and witness that. Brawly's a beast just like that. He's an out-of-control beast in Rage. What's crazy is the way he's so big like that is he got his tail cut off when he was a child because he turned into an ape when he was a child. You know, he looked at, you know, the Saiyans when they had the tails, when they look at the moonlight after a while, they turn into these giant apes, giant monkeys, gorillas, bad. But you can't control it, and you become an unstable rage beast, just blasting, smashing, and all that stuff. You can. Vegeta did control it. You know, after a while, they did learn to control it, but he didn't have those advanced features at that time. And just like in Super, he didn't have those advanced features. So his dad wound up cutting it off. It was crazy. His dad was there. He was cool. They kept it like it was him. And, the way they controlled Brawly in this one was, you know, saying they running around his neck with device, electronic shocks, but it just makes more sense because it was a neural shock, they said, that went to his body. So a neural shock, and it's just like, you know how you get zapped by a taser? I never been zapped by a taser. Now, I never do. But I was just saying, back up, But it was just crazy. The movie, go watch the movie, go watch the movie, and then when the DVD comes out, please go buy it, stop playing. You know what I mean? It was cool. What was crazy, it was released in the IMAX only one time that day. So that was cool. It doesn't matter with me. I just love the movie. And I'm still going to see it in IMAX because they're all going to release it again. That's what a lot of people understand. They're going to release this again. Oh, and he does do that in the movie too, which is crazy. So, you know, that's Brawly's side of the story. What's crazy is there's another spoiler. The green apron thing that everybody thinks it is, it's an ear. He had a friend. Brawly's not bad. Brawly's a good guy. He just has a bad temper, a lot of rage and power that he can't control. But he don't mean no harm. And that's what's crazy about it. He's cool. He's a good guy. You know what I mean? And he was on that waste planet. And they sent King Vegeta sent him to the planet. I'm not going to say the planet. I'm going to let you guys watch the movie and get it. But it is going to be in the game soon. I can see it now. Or it's probably in Dragon Ball Z Fighters. Dragon Ball Fighter Z. Because there is a part 2 coming. And then, let me see. Then there's another game coming. But after this, there's no Xenoverse 3. This is the last Xenoverse. They pushed it to this max. They brought the last 2 characters, the last Dynamo pack.
Let's finish this.
So everybody who heard. So everyone who's playing Xenoverse is over. You know what I mean? Gotta get it in and wait for the new one. But Xenoverse 2 is going down as one of the big games in Dragon Ball Z history. But Fighters. It's it right now. But Xenoverse just gives you more detail, more moving around, and stuff like that. Where Z Fighters is just a fighting game, back and forth, like Guilty Gear, like Marvel vs. Capcom, Switch, Street Fighter style, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. What's crazy is, this is how they exactly look and move inside the game. And these are 2 characters that were from 2 different movies that I would never thought that you would see it. Or even Brawly versus Frieza, because Frieza get it in too. Because Brawly was too much for Goku and Vegeta. Vegeta, oh man, Vegeta when he turned Super Saiyan Red, man. Oh my God, it was just so beautiful how they did it. Like the way they transformed him, how they did it was crazy. I was like, wow. It was pretty awesome. It was pretty cool. I enjoyed it. And then they were just going back and forth. What's crazy about this boy, he learns as he goes. So he was learning from sayings like himself. It's like, how to move this way. Oh, God. I'm going to move fast like you. Whatever you do, I'm going to do it. Energy like that. Let me see if I could do that.
I lost.
And I learned how to do it. And I mean, Broly learned how to do it. And as the process was going, he raised more, was growing.
No matter.
But he had control at first. You know what I mean? When in the Broly, a non-canon movie, the original movie, he just went full force, like, wow. It was just crazy. Let me do some special moves. So, what happened after that? So Vegeta, they was fighting back and forth, blah blah blah. Vegeta went into God mode, he Broly up, and Broly just got strong after that. You started seeing, he started changing. He started doing a Super Saiyan, little by little. So he was doing little by little. Oh, got a message that just said, make sure you tune into the club Tuesdays and Thursdays from 6 p.m. live on www.twitch.tv/Rxsuperstar. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe right there. If it's live right now, you can host it on your Twitch. You know, get yourself some followers, some subscribers. Tell your friends about me. Let them join in. Come tune in. Come hang out. Come talk. I'm giving spoilers. And back to Vegeta and Broly, Goku was like, hey. And you know, Goku had exactly what he taking off. He was like, yo, it's my turn. My hat is off. He started warming up. He was brought up like Bruce Lee. He started warming up like the Bruce Lee. Like, woo! We was like, yo, it was lit. We was all bugging down the movie theater. That's what's cool about movies like this, is that you see the fans, old school fans are still around, and then the new fans. And then we all just be bugging out in there, you know what I'm saying?
Oh man, you really are something else.
On me. But that's how Broly is. So Goku's warming up. Goku's like, yeah, let's go, let's go. So they started fighting. Goku ain't even transformed yet. Remind you, Vegeta was in God mode. He ain't even go blue yet. He was in God mode, red hair.
Let's finish this.
So he was in God mode, and Goku still with black hair started fighting. Just like that, he didn't even transform yet. Started boom, wilding. Goku beat him up. And Broly was like, nah, and Broly started turning up, started wilding. Goku turned into Super Saiyan. Started going out, more. He's getting bigger and bigger. He's getting out of control now. So, beat him up. Damo, whatever. Knocked him down, Broly's like this. And then his dad was trying to call him back, because he was like, call him back, fight him next day. So the dad's gonna take out the remote. The remote not there because of this girl. I'm not gonna tell you who she is, but a lot of times she's green. She looks like Bulma. She's like an alien version of Bulma. My life.
Eat that! I've got more for you!
We're doing all those moves too.
It's over.
Oh, that's what he did in the movie too. But Gogeta ain't died.
Oh man!
I'm gonna play it Broly now.
Something else.
So Goku and Broly fighting, a lot of control. No control of Broly, lost all control. The dad is like, yo, my son, you know, his hat is off.
Get away
Don't talk
from
to
me.
him no more.
All right.
He's not himself no more, so
go.
now he's the raging ape now, because he reversed the process. He learned how to harness it through a reverse state. So instead of him growing into the big ape and rage, he's just growing in size as a man ape. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's real. It's like a caveman. Like, he's growing as you see. Like, whoever was drawing that, yo, kudos, man. It was awesome and cool. This might happen in the future. We might see them in the next tournament of power. So there's gonna be another one, or we probably see them in another future episode of Dragon Ball Super. Oh, I can't wait.
All right, let's finish this.
Oh.
I'm so excited.
Oh.
Excited about the battle. This is so exciting.
Oh, I'm gonna go through that. Whoa. Wow. Totally vibrating like it's about to break or something. No, you can't hold the power of Broly. PlayStation 5 is going to hold the power of Broly. But look at the stage, look at the graphics of Xenoverse. You see what I'm saying? And you just got to give it a chance. The reason why we have it. So they are switching it up. We might have an open world soon. So, you know what I mean? It's going to be cool. Alright, so back to the movie. Broly died out. Broly go and fight Goku now. Now him and Goku fighting again now. Goku had to turn into Red Super Saiyan God. But Goku, you remember how he had to power up so long for him to transform? Nah, not no more. He just went like Drunken Master now. He just turned God Red, started wilding on Broly. Boom, boom, boom. They fighting back and forth. And then Goku and him, they was at the ground. Goku did some biggie boppity magic aura, like stop Broly. He was like, listen, here on Earth we work together to live harmony. You gotta cut that out. You know? He said you don't have to fight for nobody. You don't have to do nothing for all. You don't have to listen to nobody. You can be your own self. And Goku was like, I'll help you out. You're the same race. So Broly a little bit, he snapped out of it in his conscience. And then what happened after that? Frieza started going crazy. Frieza did something. He didn't do it yet, but they started fighting more and more. Broly was like, no. Broly said, nah. Broly was like, ah. Then he got out of it, and he wound up doing the same thing to Goku, but like in the green aura, like you see around in him in the game right here. It was crazy. Crazy. Then they fight back and forth, Broly wilding. Goku turned up, went Super Saiyan God Blue. Well, you see him turn, you transforming, you see instinct. And then he went blue. Boom. They started fighting back and forth. But it was crazy because I think it was a new form of Goku because it was like a different kind of blue. Uh-oh. I'm dropping today's favorite snacks. And today's snacks is a mixture of popcorn. So that's what we had in the movie theater. And I got a slushy right here too in my cup. I made a homemade. I want a slushy mustache. So I had popcorn mixture with butter, cheese, caramel. What? With the works. Got a hot dog. All that. Movie theater. And we were just I was just chilling. Watching the movie, had my own seat. I got the single seat. With nobody around. Like that. I got the whole screen to myself. I see clearly. I ain't gotta push nobody for no elbows. No, all the babies in the back crying. Nah, I can't hear it.
Let's finish this. It's a new game. It is.
They was fighting back and forth. Goku and Broly. Broly beat Goku up. Goku turned up. Transformed blue. Then they started attack. Boom, boom, boom. You see Broly turning up even more. Boom, 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 boom. They was getting out of control. And then Vegeta joined in the fight. Boom. They started getting mad at him. They started realizing, it's like, yo, he's unstoppable. He does like a blast. Because Vegeta, he tried to kill him. And he's like, no, Vegeta. Goku was like, no, Vegeta, don't do this. This is in the beginning. That's what made him turned up. Yo, there's a lot of reasons Broly just got mad. Like, because every time a Saiyan was near death, he gets stronger. So Broly's dying like every time they beat him up. And he's just getting stronger and stronger. I'm like, yo. So they finally teamed up, him and Goku. And they chilling. Him and Goku, they team up. And they beat him, and they can't beat him. They can't beat him. Then all of a sudden you hear Piccolo's voice. Like, this Piccolo's voice happened when Goku was in blue and they was fighting. And Piccolo sensed something was going wrong. He sensed Broly's power. Like, that's how powerful Broly, like, energy went all the way to Piccolo. Piccolo is somewhere, training somewhere by himself in some green area. He probably in the wasteland or the prehistoric land or whatever. He's somewhere on the cliff in the mountains plotting. So Goku, you know, that, and then, you know, instant transmission, you gotta have somebody pinpoint to get to where they at. So so Piccolo and Goku, it was like, yo, just in case something happens, you know, come over here. Shout out to all the viewers out there. I'm Rxsuperstar. Thank you for tuning in. This is Throwback Thursday. We playing Xenoverse 2 because it's the Dragon Ball end of the week Super Broly movie. We got Gogeta and Broly from Super. It's all canon, all together. Yes, this is the tournament of power. We might see this in the near future. Not them going against each other, but going against the rest of the universes. Oh, you out. No, he's not there. Oh, Roku. Oh, shut up. You don't want it. Oh, you out. Oh, that was hot. So, you know, Piccolo was like, yo, anything happen, you know what I'm saying? Kill you or almost kill you, teleport you real quick. And we figured it out then. So they was doing that. They was fighting Broly. They was like, they can't do it. They running out. So they moving towards Frieza. So they leave Frieza there. And then Frieza's fighting now with Broly because Broly's a raging beast. Whoever's in front of Broly going to destroy. So it's like this is the Hulk effect now. This is the big talk now of Hulk versus Broly. Shout out to Reese out there. Shout out to She Runs New York. Shout out to everybody who tuned in. I tell everybody who tuned in right now, leave a comment, talk about it. Sorry, man, we giving spoilers, man. Tune out if you don't want to hear the spoiler. So back to the movie, back to what happened. So now Broly fighting Frieza because Piccolo and Goku and Vegeta had a split for a minute and go train and go get stronger. That's the way Dragon Ball Z Super is and everything. So now Frieza's fighting. You know, Frieza's strong. Let's see how Frieza can hold on. Frieza ain't gonna hold on that long. So I'm gonna put Broly right now versus Frieza because, you know, oh, we don't have Frieza. I forgot to unlock the characters in the game, folks. Sorry about that. But I'll just keep leaving these two. It don't matter. I'll take Broly.
Get away from me.
If you're looking for I'm just gonna leave it like this. This is what's gonna be. And I'm just giving spoilers. Sorry, guys. Go get this game. This game is dope because if it wasn't for this game, this is the best game. I'm playing this soon. It's Budokai Tenkaichi 3 for the PlayStation 2. I will be playing it soon. But if it wasn't for Budokai Tenkaichi, this game wouldn't even be here. And that game had every character from the show, the movie. No matter if it's canon, uncanon, it didn't matter. We bring it. Yo, my friends back in the days used to hate playing me in this because of Broly. Everybody else, yeah, it's cool. As soon as I picked him, it was a wrap because that was my Hulk. That's Dragon Ball Z's Hulk. So he went rage. So, you know, anybody who's in front of Broly, he's gonna fight them. So he's fighting Frieza, whatever, they going at it. Goku finally transmissions to Piccolo. They tell me like, yo, Piccolo, you got some sensu, B? Y'all, we messed up, bro. We need help right now. Piccolo like, oh, I ain't got no more, G. And then Vegeta's like, man. So anyway, so long story short, they was talking or whatever. It led up to them Goku saying, you know, the fusion technique. Piccolo agreed. And then Vegeta, you know, he's like, well, what's that? And everything. And he remembers it from Goten, from the Buu Saga. And he's like, you know, he got to dance and stuff like this. So Goku's doing it while he's ready. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty cool. Shout out to all the viewers out there, Rxsuperstar. Tune in. Keep tuning in. Then when you go to see the movie, this is how you know you saw the movie, is when they give you one of these. When you purchase a ticket and you up there, they give you one of these, a Gogeta, a little flyer of the Dragon Ball Z Broly movie. That's how you know you win. I took a whole, I was like, yo, let me get them. Ain't nobody gonna want them. And he gave me them. So, and I put one on my set, and I got one, you know, chilling with me. Then I went to GameStop right after that, and I copped this right here, Goku, from the Cell Saga. You know what I'm saying? Where he had the clothes on, when he was in Super Saiyan mode, just to, you know, to train in it, to live his life as a Super Saiyan. Like, you know, instead of transforming back, that's how he became stronger. And he does that with all his forms.
All right.
He lives like it. He breathes like it. Every other character in this game, every other character that's ever been created is in Xenoverse 2. I mean, like, you can have Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta versus these two. Like, it's crazy. Like, this game is dope. I think Xenoverse is going to go down as the best game to have all the characters. Like, seriously, man. Well, make sure you go get this game. Hit me up in the chat. Let me know what you want. Let me know about your experiences with Dragon Ball Z. What was your favorite game from Dragon Ball Z history? Because I talked about Dragon Ball Z Legends and Battle 22 that came from Japan imported that we played here in the United States if you had a PlayStation X. Or a GameStop, or a special GameStop that allows you to switch and lets you play Japanese games. And Budokai Tenkaichi, Dragon Ball Z Raging, and then you got the other games that's out there, you know? Budokai Tenkaichi was the best Dragon Ball Z game that ever come out. That it went into every system. It was available for the PlayStation 3, PlayStation 2, and the Nintendo Wii. And it also was on the Nintendo DS for a while. Because the game enhancements, I think it was on the XL, I'm not too sure. And that's what he does in the movie too. So everybody get it. Everybody get the whole. Everybody. And if you missed out, the green apron that he got around his waist is his best friend's ear. That his dad shot the beast's ear. It's this green beast on the planet he has that, you know. And then Broly, yo, you gotta see the movie. Make sure y'all go see the movie. You know what I'm saying? So back to the thing. So now he's fighting Frieza. Frieza had to go to gold mode. You know what I'm saying? Broly got messed up. Once Frieza turned gold mode, Broly messed up. Broly was like, getting hit, like back up. And then we was like, yo, Frieza got skilled. Frieza on his thing. You know what I'm saying? Frieza on his thing. I'm gonna switch back to Gogeta versus Broly now. So Frieza, he giving him the beats. He fighting with him. He's like, yo, you just monkey ape. You ain't bothering. You ain't messing with me. You ain't ride. You ain't bumping. He on his little bow wow. He on his little bow. You ain't bumping like I'm bumping. Boom. Broly decked him. Boom. Boom. Frieza turned gold. Frieza turned gold like that. He could turn like that. It don't take him a while anymore. So they going back and forth. Now he turned gold, beating up Broly. Boom, 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 boom. Broly rage again. He rages again. He rages more and more. And then Broly, he's already a Super Saiyan because Broly killed his dad. Frieza killed his dad. He pretended like it was Goku or Energy Blast. So the way Broly turned Super Saiyan is, remember the episode when Goku turned Super Saiyan? And who caused that was Frieza blowing up Krillin, right? So Frieza remember that you could turn Super Saiyan off or something like that. So Frieza zapped his dad, killed his dad, just like that. Everybody was like, yo. Then he's screaming to Broly, he's like, yo, look, Energy Blast hit him, look, your dad is gone. Broly saw that, boom, freaked out, and then that's when that's why Goku and Vegeta had to leave. Yo, when he transformed, he destroyed the whole area. The whole area looked like Planet Namek when Goku versus that was it too. They took that from that episode too, when Frieza and Goku was on Namek and he was on destruction. The whole volcano, no land, no grass, no more. Everything is destruction, flame, hot lava. Don't touch it. You know what I'm saying? Look, that's how Broly is, B.
tough. Damn.
Then
Oh man, you really are something
now back
else.
to it though. So Broly and Frieza now they fighting the gold mode and everything. He pushing him to the lane. Frieza getting beat up. So while that's happening, they figured out let's do the fusion. So if you ever watched the Janemba versus Goten in movie 12 of Dragon Ball Z, he did the fusions. And remember, if you know, he turned into the fat dude, then the skinny dude, and then they got it right, and then they went off. And then they named themselves. It was like, okay, when we transformed with the earrings, we was called Vegito. So now we're called Vegeta.
Let's finish this.
And it was real cool. It's got a more Vegeta face to it. Vegeta face instead of Goku. And it was cool. They was doing their regular moves. There was no big bang, final comment, none of that. It was the move that he had, the digital beam that destroyed everybody. That was pretty cool. That man Broly survived that. Broly survived a lot. He was just enraged and keep going. But they finally fused and they came together and it was just wild. They was fighting back and forth. Saying that he really flew out of the air. And they were fighting back and forth with Gogeta. They stopped Broly. What happened was, if Broly's still alive, Broly doesn't die. Because Broly, it was crazy because the girl that they meet, you guys gonna see the movie. She grabbed the Dragon Balls because this is all the powers of Dragon Balls. Frieza stole the Dragon Balls. He wanted to make a wish to be a little bit 5 centimeters really taller. He wanted to be a little bit taller. He wanted to do that, grab the Dragon Balls and keep doing that little by little because he wanted to be tall. So they did suggest in the movie why then Frieza would go back to level 2. He's like, nah, I just want to stay like this, my regular form. I don't want to do none of that stuff anymore. So he wanted to use the Dragon Balls for that. What's crazy is the reason why all Dragon Balls Bulma had them because Bulma been doing it for years. She's been using it to make the Eternal Dragon make her younger, 5 years younger. Like every year, 5 years younger. That's crazy. So that's how Bulma always stay young. Because she has a husband. Her husband is the same. So she's trying to look fabulous and young forever. Oh, nah, you are. Hold on. Give me a picture, bro. Hold that. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Oh. That's what they did with the Super Kamehameha. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's crazy. Oh, this just came out of nowhere. So now they fuse together. They only fighting Broly, fighting. He's super strong, going at it. Boom, boom. He almost died. She uses the wish to save Broly's life and to return him back to the planet.
Something else.
To save Broly's life, to restore him back to where he was and return him. All in the same wish. She was smart. She learned how to use a wish for more than one thing. So he got teleported back. She went over there. The fight was over. Frieza was about to destroy them, so they won't meet Broly. Gogeta goes to Frieza. He's like, yo, listen, you do that, and I'm going to kill you. I'm going to beat you up again. I'm going to beat you up again. So Frieza loses again, which is cool because Frieza keeps coming back. Frieza's not going nowhere. And he loses, and then they find Broly, they chilling, whatever. Broly's alright, he's chilling, he went back to his world. Some kid in the audience was like, yo, they sent him back to his hood. I was laughing. Because it was funny. And then that was it. And then all of a sudden Goku comes out of nowhere. And he's like, hey, but he didn't know the girl and the old man was there with him. With Broly. He's the old man, you gotta watch the movie.
I got more for you.
Oh. me, bro. So Goku, he went over there, talked to Broly, and he was like, yo, listen, you know, I'll come back here, these are gifts from me. Bulma built them like a shelter and stuff like that, like Captain gave Broly a house for them to live in, give them stuff and stuff like that. You know, gave him water, gave him food, refreshments, Goku be back once in a while. Check all on him and train him to become stronger. Now, I ain't tell you guys this, so that's how the movie ends right there. Frieza, he goes back. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna go get Broly and his mom, learn to train right there, and I'm gonna make it fine. So you're gonna see Broly again in that Super movie. I mean, in the Super series. In Dragon Ball Z Super, the series, we're gonna see Broly come back and Gogeta, which is cool. Ooh, and he blocked it. Yo, that's what he be doing. Like, Broly's crazy. Broly gets stronger and stronger. So that's how the movie ended. Everything was calm and cool to the next adventure. And that was it. What I didn't tell you was,
no matter.
After a while, he got tired of beating Frieza up because Frieza bounced. And, you know, nobody else is around. Bulma and Whisk is left. Everybody knows who's Whisk, right? Whisk is the, you know, the god that trained Goku and the gods of destruction's, you know, mentor. You know. And he Broly turned his attention to him.
Back off. Get
so
away
he's
from
one-on-one with Whisk. And we all like, what? And Whisk is like this, dodging him. And Whisk is like what he sees.
If you're looking
so
for
we all
fight,
like, oh snap,
guy.
Whisk is going to train him on the low. An old classic, the hyperbolic time chamber. Whisk is going to train Broly on the low, watch, without nobody knowing. We're going to see Broly in the new tournament of power.
All right, let's finish this.
The classic hyperbolic time chamber from the Cell Saga. Where everybody trained. This is what Goku was doing. They were trained like that. Then when they came out, they started just chilling.
Victory is mine.
Wow. You want some of this? Giga. Wow. That's exactly what he did in the movie. Everything. What's crazy is you see Raditz, you see Bardock, you see Goku's mom, you see Vegeta, you see Nappa, you see the Saiyan Squad when they was kids and they heard about Planet Vegeta being destruction being burned up. It was crazy. And that was Dragon Ball Z Super for me. The plug of all the two stars. Telling you, it was a great movie, phenomenal movie. It was the best movie that I ever seen in the anime in a long time. And it's nominated for Japan's Academy Award. That is the Oscars, like, over there. You know what I mean? And I hope they win it. They should win an award here. Gogeta gave me the beat, so. Oh, Rollin. Oh. It was crazy. Like, the whole movie was dope. The graphics, like, there's a lot of stuff in the movie, a lot of Easter eggs that's leading up to the future episodes of Dragon Ball Super. It was a lot of Easter eggs from the past that reminded me of Broly 1, Broly 2, Bio Broly, John Nimble versus Gogeta. What else? Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Ball Z. Even had the cameos. They even have a cameo of Dragon Ball Z going back. Because Goku was telling Broly at one point, he had them in the red aura, that we had our few shares of enemies, but we always pulled through. And they showed a recap of every enemy that came. The androids, Cell, Who else? Kid Buu, Majin Buu, Super Buu, all the enemies, all of them. Dr. Gero, all that stuff. And I was for me as a fan, because I've been watching it since Puerto Rico, like since I was a kid, since I was like 5 and 4 years old. I've been knew about Dragon Ball Z. So to see it come back and see it the way it turned into now, and then be embraced by America and made numbers, because they already made 500 numbers, 5 million. I had a little accident. It's alright. I ate all the snacks anyway.
Alright! Let's finish this!
Snacks all of you. As long as they ain't getting my Slurpee. Shout out Louise. Oh, I got my buttons? Yeah, you don't want it. Alright, let me get back up in this. Alright, let's do this. Man, you giving me the beats. But let me say, like, Dragon Ball is just so dope. And then I got a cool story too, because since it's Throwback Thursday, this is my very, very first Funko Pop of Dragon Ball Z, of anything. It's the Goku Super Saiyan. I got this from Vegas, guys. This is my only pop toy that I got for Vegas. I saw it at my hotel. Shout out to Circus in Vegas. I saw it there, and I just had to get it. And I got it. I won me some blackjack, won the money, and I went to go get it. And that's Goku right here. Then they had it, the same one, but glow in the dark, from Entertainment Earth Exclusive. I always go to Entertainment Earth Exclusive. It's a great place for collectors. If you're looking for something, go check it out. You can pre-order too. They're good. They always have in stock. Every company goes to them. Entertainment Earth, glow in the dark Goku. The hair turns, it glows in the dark, and the eyes glow in the dark. This is cool. These are one of my favorites. And then I have something else that's real cool, which is a real throwback. I got this from Loot Crate, one of the boxes. I don't remember what it is. It's it's a thing you hook on your book bag or your bag. It's Shinron grappling around with 4-star Dragon Ball that we all know started it all. Which is cool, which is real cool. You can put this on your backpack. You probably can't see it because of the green screen. Let me put it towards my shirt. Give it a little background. Not really. You can't. It's real cool. If I get another one, then I'll rock it, but I'm not gonna rock it. We're gonna go back into the set. The set is coming along great. Can't wait to show you guys. And we're gonna be off the green screen for a while. And yeah, that's it. The Dragon Ball Z. My Funkos. I have more, but I just trying to take advantage. But this one right here will always be my favorite, and I need to get it autographed because this right here, I got the biggest. This is pretty cool. Everywhere I go, I always get a Funko Pop. And always remember that Dragon Ball Budokai Tenkaichi 3 was the best Dragon Ball Z game ever. And you know what's cool was it? You know what's cool about it? Besides it came with games and it's cool, I'm gonna give you a throwback. But they don't do booklets like this no more. No, they don't even do booklets. Look, original art right here. That's why I tell people, it's like, never throw this away because all this is original art. This is original art. And then what's cool about it, about the game, they have the best fights on disc. So you can watch that on DVD. And if you got it on a Blu-ray, it's gonna enhance the graphics. Isn't that cool? Cool, dope. That was the end of the 90s, early millenniums. And that was it. And the Funimation is still around. 10 years later, look, we got games like this now, which is pretty awesome. It's pretty cool. 2007, guys. 2007. Wow. Atari. Atari was a part of it too, which was crazy. Make sure you share my broadcast and stuff like that and everything. I'm gonna play with I'm gonna go back. But Dragon Ball Super Broly movie. It brought everything together. It made everything sense. The story of the Saiyans is beautiful. It was cool the way Goku, because you gotta remember, when Goku got sent off to Earth, it's kind of like Superman in a little bit. Like when his parents sent him to Earth. The planet's about to be destroyed. Bardock is the most known Saiyan and protector of it. His wife is the most known around. It was a similarity to the Superman, you know, which was pretty cool. I want to do. Let's play. Well, Raditz and Nappa was in the game, so that's what's pretty cool. Let me see. Little Nappa. Let's go back to these guys.
Back off.
Play it, bro.
Get away from me.
We're almost finished with today's episode anyway. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of The Plug with Rxsuperstar. Throwback Thursday. You guys are awesome. You guys are cool, awesome. You guys are always tuning in. I will be doing giveaways soon, guys. I got a ton of stuff to give away. So let's go back to the Tournament of Power. You guys have been great. You guys have been awesome. Appreciate all of you. Let me know in the comments what's your favorite episodes.
All right.
The battle started. I'm so excited.
Oh, you wildin'.
So excited. The battle.
That's one thing I don't like about this game. The target is the target. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you wildin'. Oh.
This is fun. It's getting really, really intense. I want to have another tournament of power. That'd be fun. I want to see you fight a tournament too. Wouldn't that be great? Yeah, I want to see you fight too. That sounds fun. That'd be super duper fun.
Oh, for the popcorn.
I want to be closer. I want to be closer
Oh, nice. Oh, that. Massive that move right there, boy. Ooh, I forgot what that was.
That was amazing! That was incredible!
Oh. Oh, wrong way. Oh, you wildin'. Oh, you smacked it right back at me. On the flower.
Wow! I like that! That was a cool attack! Yeah, that was cool.
Just like that giggle.
I want to see way more cool attacks! Yeah, way more cool attacks!
Oh, Ollie. You ever want to play me online? Let me know. I'll be online playing. Y'all don't want it. I got my characters. I'm wildin' out.
Go
Yo, but Vegeta, the way they transform now, I wonder if the drawing change.
Yeah.
Will they keep it like the movie, or will it go back into like the series? The animation detail, because it was pretty cool. The animation detail reminded me of Digimon, like the way it was, like the way the Digimon movies are out now. All right, let me pick Gogeta versus Broly one more time, and then I'm out of here, folks, and stuff like that. Oh. Make sure you guys tune in. Never tune in.
All right, I'm ready to go.
Now.
Back off. Get away from me.
This is basically what we're fighting at right here. Look at the detail. That's the way they look too.
All right, let's finish this.
Broly. Oh, wow. So you gotta memorize it.
Guess I went too far.
Oh, that's how you. Oh, it's like you can't dodge that. Oh. Yo, my man. Yo, you ain't touching me, Shelby.
That's some power you got
What you
there.
talking about?
No matter. Leave the rest to me.
I want to do that burst limit. You guys have been awesome all the time. Make sure you go see that movie. Go see Dragon Ball Broly movie.
All right, let's finish this.
That's a savior right there. Oh. Oh. Yo, you just tossed me down. That was cool.
That's some power you got there.
My
No
favorite
matter.
episode of
Leave the
Dragon
rest
Ball
to me.
Z. Wow, man. For me, it had to be like the Vegeta saga when it was on Planet Namek, gathering the Dragon Balls, and you see the Ginyu Force. You see Vegeta lose, come back stronger. Goku finally arrives. Gohan held it down. Krillin held it down. Piccolo held it down. Everybody held it down. It was pretty cool. It was a good saga. Then the Cell saga. People like the Cell saga, the Cell game. People like the Kid Buu saga when Goku went level 3 and Gotenks and Trunks fused together, become Gotenks.
All right, let's finish this.
There's a lot going on. I'm just waiting for when this Oob is coming. But they haven't introduced Oob. And Oob is part of Z. He's there. He's with the incarnation of Kid Buu. And there's talk of Kid Buu coming back. So that might be Oob. We see Oob in Dragon Ball Super, but it's not connected to it. Ultra reality, Ultra universe. Oh, you dodged it. You shoot, yo. You too much. You extra. Oh. It's still killing me. Wow.
Man,
Note to
you really
self,
are
stay away from
something
Broly
else.
when he's doing that. Wow. Look how many S's they use. Super Saiyan, Gogeta, Super Saiyan Blue. Look, Super Saiyan, Gogeta, Super Saiyan, God. It's too much.
All right, let's
SSG.
finish this.
SSG. Oh. Oh, you can run on this? I didn't even know that. I never knew you could run on this like that. You try to hit me with it. Yo, he blocked my special again. Yo, come on, block him. Cheating. Go down, Poppy. Wow. Oh, from over here. Yo, my man.
I went too far.
Oh, I missed. Oh, still corner. Oh! He just went like this.
Oh man, you really are something else.
I ain't going out like that. I'm gonna run that back. Yo, you guys are awesome. He cheated. You right about that. That's kind of cool. When did I didn't have a coach. Yo, I got Pokemon too now.
Right.
I think.
Let's finish this.
Oh, you can rap that yourself? So yeah, I still remember on Jason Davis somebody edited with the Kamehameha when he went like that. That'd be cool if he would be a voice in Dragon Ball Super. Come on, one more. I just need one more. One more. Oh, I'm sorry. Got him. No. Oh, come on.
Eat this.
Oh, for him to do all that to me, that's why I got. Oh, man, boy, I'm sorry. No escaping me. Come on. Yes. Woo. Woo.
That's some power you got there.
Alright, I got my win over
No
Peter.
matter. Leave the rest to
Let's
me.
pick Broly, and then I'm out of here. Can't wait for the Funko Pops of these guys to come out.
Hear me. You go near my father, you die. All right. I'm ready to go.
Ready to go. Ready in action. Ready to go. Make sure you download Twitch on mobile devices so you guys can catch me here. I'm going to pick the Tournament of Powers as the last stage because I believe this might happen later down the line of the new episodes of Super.
All right.
Wow!
Let's finish this.
It's a new game. It is. It seems sort of like the Tournament of Power.
Talk about
Yes, all kinds. Do it!
You do this, brother. Yeah, that's cool. That's why I like this stage. Because you got the future is in. Zeno watching.
Over here.
Ooh, that Giga charge is crazy. My controller rocking out. Oh, shoot, I caught him.
I want to be closer too.
Get off me. Make sure you follow me on my Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Rxsuperstar, YouTube. Come on, subscribe, guys. And your friends and family should subscribe. You're hosting the channel right now. Thank you for hosting the channel. Shout out to Reese out there. Shout out to everybody that's watching. Woo! Come on, leave a comment. Let me know you out there. I know who's out there. Get one more battle in, and then I'm out.
All right, let's finish this.
Right now. This is so exciting. I'm on the edge of my seat.
Oh, he wildin'. Let's go. Ooh, nice. Ooh.
Did you see that? That was exciting. Yeah, that was awesome. Go! Yeah! Go!
Yeah. I like his attitude. Back up. Yeah, that Giga charge is serious. Ooh.
Wow!
I hate that.
I like that. That was a cool attack. Yeah, that was cool. I want to see way more cool attacks. Yeah, way more cool attacks.
Oh, it's over.
It's over.
Go!
Imagine when Brawly meets the female Brawly, the Universe 6, the other half. Ooh, this is interesting, man. This is interesting. We'll do one final match classic that everyone knows and loves, and I'm gonna end it like that. And thank you for tuning in to another episode of The Plug with Rxsuperstar. I'm Rxsuperstar. Thank you for tuning in Tuesdays and Thursdays from 6 to 7 p.m. live at www.twitch.tv/Rxsuperstar.
I'll crush them.
6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. Let's go. Goku and Vegeta.
Vegeta. Sorry, but I'm going to use my full power.
Let's go.
You always manage to be one step ahead of me. You're as annoying as always.
Oh, this feels so light. Playing with Broly and Gogeta. Ooh. Oh, that was cool. Oh! With the Vegeta kick! No!
You're pretty strong, aren't you?
Freak that, it's my show and I'm going again. Let's do it. Let's go.
This'll be a match to remember. Get ready, Vegeta! Kakarot! No longer will I be overshadowed by you! Darn it! Darn it!
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, nice.
Over here!
Let's go. Kamehameha boost. Oh, nice. One second, folks.
Not bad!
one more boost. Come on. Come on. Well, ended like that, folks. See you guys next time on another episode of The Plug with Rxsuperstar. Peace out. Boom, 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 party time. Go see the movie.